So I've got a few charity shops that I go to quite regularly, and I go hunting for my old books and things. And one or two of the assistants give me a bit of a disapproving kind of look, because they know that the books that I'm taking, I'm probably going to take them apart and make them into something else. I mean, it's my own fault because I tell people what I'm going to do with them because I get so enthusiastic. But anyway, the thing is, yeah, I do that to books. I take them apart, but really it's because I love them so much. It's nothing to do with having a disregard for books. So, for instance, I saw this book in my local charity shop, and they wanted $1 for this. And, I mean, I can see why, because it's falling apart. I mean, it's held together with sellotape, and inside someone's repaired it. So this book was really well used and is quite old. I mean, you can tell that just from first glances. This is an old book, and it's pretty tatty. But when I see it, I get quite excited. I think, gosh, look at that, it's old. I wonder how old it is. And so I look inside, and this is old-fashioned kind of handwriting, if you know what I mean. To me, it seems quite old, I would say. Anyway, this belonged to Ronald Yates. But then you look in and you find beautiful plates like this one. And it has got, in fact, 16 plates in colour. So just looking through, so you've got these ones, minerals. And more minerals. And there's beautiful illustrations of wildflowers. More wildflowers. What else? Oh look, insects. Look like dragonflies, and butterflies and moths. There's one. Oh look! Beautiful illustrations of dogs. I think these are types of British dogs. And what else? Oh wow, lobsters. So you can see that all these beautiful plates are still in there. Oh wow, that's so lovely. And so, oh look, butterflies. So yeah, I just think, well, what am I going to do with this book? Anyway, I look in the contents because I'm trying to find a date. And sometimes you can find them on the corners of the illustrations, there'll be a little date. But in this case, I was looking inside, and it's got, in its contents, it's got words recently introduced. So I'm thinking, yes, that's going to give us a clue to when it was published. So I had a look, and look what I found. Oh, if I can get this to focus. Here we are. Aeroplane, a flying machine with expanded wing-like planes to raise and support it in the air. Automobile, a motor car. So, yeah, that must be around 1900, I guess. Early 20th century, definitely. Look at this one. Eugenics. the science that treats of the production of good offspring, especially in relation to man. Yeah, and we all know where that led to a few years later, don't we? So it's interesting, isn't it? This is definitely of its time. What else has it got? Pitch blend. Petrol as a new word. An oil made from petroleum. Here it is. Used in motor engines. To imagine when petrol was new. Taxi. Gosh, I didn't know. Taxi, a shorter form of taxi cab. Huh. So, yes, I reckon this is around 1900. So what am I going to do with it? Well, obviously I can't repair this book. I feel like it's gone beyond repair, really. So what I will do is I will salvage pages from it. Pages like this one. And I will use it when I make one of my altered book journals, so I'll be able to insert some of these pages. And I'll probably keep some of these as well, because they are interesting, especially if you're a wordy sort of person like me. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you this find, and for $1 I think it's definitely worth it. And I'll be making it into something else, and it will live on in another form.